and welcome back to the channel. As y'all can tell, we are doing our fresh weekly book review, and yes, we got a lot to talk about. And I feel weird, y'all, because I don't re-record. Usually I but sometimes I record my videos in order how they're gonna be how you guys are gonna be seeing them. But then there are times like this where it is like all over the place. I feel like I already talked to y'all about this book because in another video I mentioned this book, and I mentioned that, okay, while you're seeing this video I should have already mentioned this book. I don't know, it's weird with all that recording stuff. It just be all over the place. I feel like I just be in so many different places at once, even though you all are seeing it, you know, in order and stuff. See, Beloved is doing all the hard work and y'all just riding out, okay? But yes, we're going to be talking about Beyond the Braid. This is a book that I am reading right now. As y'all know, when I was in a Riverband Friends series, like that next book, the next book will be coming out in that series. Excuse me, y'all. In the middle of next month, June. Yeah, well, the end of June. So yeah, I look forward to that book. But still, I'm in that mode, like the YA mode, you know, and not just any YA, because I know there's YA ranges from all kind of different genres and stuff. So I'm still in that mode where, you know, where you're dealing with, I guess, that high school era, but I don't really want to deal with like fantasy or any of those kind of things, because I'm trying to stick closer to the Riverbend Friends, like where that, in that direction of where that book was going. I'm trying to stay close in that area, so I'm not far away, you know, when that when the book actually does come out. Yeah, so anyway, so this book is kind of, it does put me, well, it keeps me in that field, because our main character here, her name is Lovette. At least I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. I think that's how it is. I hope so, okay? If I'm wrong, forgive me, all right? Yeah, and so she's 16 years old. So I'm like, okay, I'm still in that era. And I'm loving this. Because the feel, okay, I got it here. Yeah, I love physical copies. Like, actual physical copies. I don't really do that Kindle and all that other stuff. Not even really audiobooks either. I'm really old-fashioned. I want to feel, I want to touch, smell the pages, all that good stuff. Yes, that just helped create the experience for me. And so here we are with Lovette, and Lovette this is so cool because she surfs, y'all. Like, I mean, she knows how, she can. And I feel like that's so interesting to me, because that's something that I never did, but it looks fun. And it just puts you, the author does an amazing job, like really putting us in that mode where I really feel like I'm there. I really feel when I'm at the beach with her and all this stuff. So I really do like that. But yeah, let me tell y'all a little bit about this book. I'm just gonna read, I'm not even gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna read her 2 rules, all right? So yes, Lovette has 2 rules in life. 1, no surfing. See, y'all hear that right? No surfing, okay? And 2, absolutely no dating. And y'all know, friends, okay, how that can go. I mean, you're 16 years old, none of that's going on. I'm like, okay, I'm interested, girl. But so far, look, as you can tell, like, I'm doing this thing in parts because I want to feel like I'm actually reading it with you all. I know in the past, I mostly like read the entire book and then jump on here, give y'all a little something, and that's it. But I don't really like do my stuff like that. I always like to feel like I'm just not alone, like I'm just there with you all. So I feel like I'll just break this up in parts, so it's just more fun that way with me, and I feel like I'm just connected more to you all, okay? I hope y'all feel the same way. So that's why this is like part 1, and we'll see how it goes like every week. So I got to like the 7th chapter, I think. Yeah, I think it's like the 7th chapter. And I know I bookmarked a certain thing that I want to read to y'all, like a little certain incident that happened in the book, okay? Y'all know we gotta talk, okay? Yes, but what I really like about Lovette is I can tell, and that's what really captured and pulled me into this book right away, is her character. I can tell she's very, very mindful of Jesus, y'all, okay? Her relationship, her faith, that is always really at the forefront of her mind. Like, her parents obviously did an amazing job, like, raising her. She is very involved in youth groups. She's very involved in church. Has a little bit of spiciness and different things with her friends and associates. She is, I can tell, she's a cool person. She's like, she would definitely be in my friend circle if I was this age, okay? Even if you had this personality and you are an adult, you would definitely be in my friend circle. Because I love that she is mindful, like, of what's going on with her. And she is going through, like, what most kids are going through around this age, most girls. Like, you're just discovering yourself. You're really kind of getting to know yourself. What do you like? What do you don't like? And how is that in line with your faith? And I love that. And it's so apparent. And let me tell y'all, it's so apparent in her life. I can tell she is not like hiding her faith. I mean, there are, excuse me, y'all. There are people like that who actually hide their faith, like in a sense, like they don't really talk about it. And you know what, just because you talk about something don't mean that you like enforcing your beliefs and stuff on other people. You're just being yourself. You being who you are. I mean, that's what comes with you. It's the whole package. Either take it or leave it. I mean, that's how it is. And that's what I get from Lovette here. Like that, she walks in this thing so much where it's noticeable, it's apparent to all her friends, associates, and different things around her, to the point they be making these little inside jokes, talk about, okay, Lovette is taken, and then look up to heaven, like that's what she's taken by, like it's her and Jesus. It's her and Jesus. And I so love that. I feel like if you have a reputation like that, where a person could just be like, that is where your whole focus is. You are taken, even though you're not in no actual physical relationship, but you take it because you belong to Jesus. Okay, it's like you wearing that shirt. It's like you got that crown of glory on your head, got that purity ring and stuff, and everybody know what's up. And I love that, because I'm like, it should be this way, especially if you are a child, or if you are around this age, or even if you are not around this age but you're not married. It should be like that. It should be something on you that just gives that off. Like that is your world. That is your life. Because that's who you belong to. That's who you married to. If you single, I'm saying, if you single, that's where your whole focus should be on Christ. And this proves this in this book, with the way that this girl is. Even though in her case she's only 16. But like I said, that should go for anybody. If you by yourself, I mean, it should be very apparent that people should even have them inside jokes about you. And you shouldn't even feel bad about it. You should be like, wow, it's an honor. It's an honor. And she has, like, okay, y'all, she got this t-shirt. I don't remember. I got to find it. I'm going to bring it to y'all in my next review, okay? Or next review. Or if I just have the time to just clip it in here somewhere. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about that because, like, she wearing this t-shirt, okay? It has to do, like, with surfing. And it's, like, tied to her faith. I was like, we need some t-shirts like that. I be tired of these little nothing t-shirts. Just have, like, okay, it's just have the word that says faith. And just, like, a cross going through it. Something, like, just plain, like nobody really put no effort into it. No, I be wanting something like this shirt in here that she wearing. It is so cool. It almost have like this double meaning, and it includes like both of her passions. So I was like, oh girl, I want to sport it. But yeah, y'all, so basically we're just following Lovette in her life as a 16-year-old girl here, okay? It ain't nothing all that, ain't nothing crazy or nothing going on. She's just living her life, living her faith, and just on that journey with God, just learning who she is in Christ, and at the same time trying to navigate life and navigate those different things that are going on inside of you that you may not even understand, that is questionable. You're wondering, okay, is this God? Is this me? Would God be happy with this? I mean, what are we doing here? You know, it's just all of those different little things, and I just love it so far. I mean, I really do. I'm just having a blast in it, okay? But before I close out this little review here, I'll say little chat, because I don't really like to say review. It's like, okay, like, I mean, that's all you got for us, beloved? No, it's just like, y'all, we sitting here, we talking, we hanging out, okay? We'll do it. We'll do that, okay? But yes, there's this part in this book, right? And she's in class, and her teacher gave her assignment, will get a whole class assignment, and it says, like, yeah, I want you all to write about your passion, like, basically one passion of yours. Well, a couple of passions, or whatever. A passion of yours, and it has to be, like, one page long. And here Lovette is wondering, okay, I got to end the class to write this. I need to hurry up and write something. And the only thing that really comes to her mind, I guess in her mind, she has two passions. At the point of this book, I don't really know what the other one is. But the first one, I'm loving it, okay? And I'm just going to read I ain't even going to read her whole paper to y'all, but I love it, all right? If I was her teacher, girl, A, all right? That's what you would get across the board. But here she goes. Jesus is my passion. Oh, don't it just warm your heart? I love him with everything, like more than ice cream or the smell of the sidewalk after it rains. Oh, girl! Just in the simplicity. I didn't read y'all whole paper, but just those two sentences. Oh my goodness. That is like amazing to me. It just pulled me in. I'm seeing the rain or smelling the rain. Girl, ice cream. Girl, what you doing? I just love that. I was just like, oh, that melt my heart, okay? So that's one of my favorite parts. I literally highlighted that, just bookmarked it. Okay, I got me a highlighter, went through that thing, all right? So I'm so excited to continue this book. But yes, that is what I have for you for this thing. Y'all can tell it's good. Once again, this book is titled Beyond the Break. Right here, y'all see the picture of the thumbnail, all that kind of stuff. Y'all see me in the water, and the waves there. I'm serving it. But that looks so fun though. It looks a little bit scary, but it looks fun as well. So yeah, so before I leave y'all for today, y'all know I gotta leave y'all for the scripture, right? So we come out of Proverbs 16, and it reads, all the ways of a man are pure. Well, Proverbs 16:2. Excuse me, y'all gotta make sure I got it right. 16:2. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirits. So that's all I have for y'all for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time, don't forget, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Have you read this book? You plan on reading this book? Would it sound interesting? All that kind of stuff. Let me know. Girl, let's talk, all right? So until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.